Hello everyone, I am Sandeep Tiwari, Assistant Professor in Department of Autism Spectrum Disorder at Astvakra Institute of Rehabilitation Sciences and Research. I am starting a series of video lecture for children with special needs. So today I am going to deliver a small topic on classroom management for children with special needs. So let's discuss classroom management. Classroom management refers to the strategy and techniques that teachers use to create, maintain an environment conducive to learning. It involves a combination of planning, organization, communication, discipline to establish a positive and productive classroom atmosphere. Why classroom management is important? Number 8, optimal learning environment, positive and organized atmosphere. Second, students' achievement. Third, positive students' relationship. Fourth, promotion of social and emotional learning. Fifth, time efficiency. Well managed classroom. Establishment of a positive classroom culture. Seventh, prevention of behavioral issues. Eighth, effective teaching and instructions. Ninth, promotion of students' responsibility. 10th, reduction of stress and anxiety. 11th, inclusive learning. 12th, parental engagement, key components of classroom management. Number 1, establishing expectation. Second, create a positive classroom culture. Third, proactive planning, effective class communication, consistency discipline. Sixth, classroom organization. Seventh, adaptability. Eighth, building relationship. Number 8, establishing expectation. Teacher need to clearly communicate their expectation for behavior, academic performance and classroom rules for the beginning of school years. This help set tone for a positive learning environment. Second, create of a positive classroom culture. Building a positive and inclusive classroom culture is essential. This involves promoting respect, cooperation, and a sense of community among students. Teacher can use various strategies such as team building activities and positive reinforcement to cultivate a supportive atmosphere. Third, proactive planning. Teacher should plan their lesson thoughtfully, considering factors such as the pacing of the class, the use of instructional material, and the incorporation of varied teaching strategies. Proactive planning can help prevent many behavioral issues. Fourth, effective communication. Clear and open communication between teacher and students as well as between teacher and parents is essential. Teacher should communicate expectations, provide feedback and address concern promptly to maintain a positive learning environment. Fifth, consistent discipline. Consistency is key when it comes to offering rules and consequences. Students should be aware of the consequences of both positive and negative, and teachers should apply these consistently to create a fair and predictable classroom environment. Number 6, classroom organization. A well organized classroom can contribute to positive learning environment. This include arranging desks, managing materials, and creating a visually appealing functional space that support learning. Seventh, adaptability. Effective classroom management require adaptability. Teachers should be able to adjust their strategies based on need of individual students or the class as a whole. Eighth, building relationship. Establishing positive relationship with students is crucial. When students feel respected and supported, they are more likely to be engaged in learning, exhibit positive behavior. Classroom management for children with special needs. Classroom management for children with special need require additional consideration of strategy to create an inclusive and supportive learning environment. Key principles of strategy to classroom management for children with special need. First, know your students. Understand each student's unique strategies, challenges, and learning styles. Collaborate with special education and general education professional, parents, other support staff to gather relevant information. Second, differentiated instructions. Tailor your teaching methods and materials to accommodate diverse learning needs. Provide varied ways for students to demonstrate their understanding and skills. Third, clear and consistent expectation. Clearly communicate expectation for behavior, both academic and social. Reinforce rules consistently and consider using visual cues or social stories to rehearse expectation. Fourth, individualized behavior plan. Develop individualized behavior plan for students' specific needs. Collaborate with the school's education team to create and implement these plans. Fifth, flexibility and adaptability. Children with a special need, more important, be flexible and adaptable in your teaching approaches. Anticipate parental challenges and have alternate strategies in place. Sixth, use visual support. Along with the children with special need, implement visual schedules, charts, and cues to help students understand routines and transitions. Visual support can also be used to clear expectation and reinforce positive behaviors. Seventh, provide sensory support. Be mindful of sensory needs and create a sensory friendly classroom environment. Allow for sensory breaks and provide sensory tools if need. 8. Collaboration with support staff. Work closely with education, teacher, aides, other support staffs. Foster open communication to share insight and strategy that work for individual students. Ninth, positive behavior support. Implement a positive behavior support system that focus on reinforcing and promoting positive behaviors. Use a combination of verbal praise, tangible rewards, and other positive reinforcement strategy. 10th, positive reinforcement. Always use positive reinforcement behavior through praise, rewards, and recognition. Focus on strength and celebrate achievement, no matter how small. 11th, small group instruction. Always give a small group instruction. Consider incorporating small group instruction to provide more targeted support. This allows for more individualized attention to tailored instruction. 12. Support for transition. Provide additional support during the transition between activities, classes, school level, or prepare student for change in routine environment. 13. Regular check-in and assessment. Establish regular check-ins with the student to discuss their progress, challenges, and feelings. Continuously monitor the child's progress and adjust teaching strategy accordingly. Collaborate with parents to gather information about the child's experience at home. Encourage open communication and problem solving. Next, professional development. Stay informed about the practice in special education. Attend professional development opportunities to enhance your knowledge and skill in working with diverse learning. Next, we talk about challenges during classroom management for children with special need. Managing a classroom with children with special needs can present unique challenges. With each child is an individual with their own specific needs and strength. There are some. Number one, diverse need. Children with a special need often have diverse and unique needs requiring teacher to differentiate instructions and support for each student. Second, limited resources. In special education, limited access to specialized resource and support staff can be challenge. Teacher may need to be creative and adaptive materials and strategies. Third, behavioral challenges. Some children with special need may exhibit challenges behavior that can disrupt the learning environment. Managing and addressing these behaviors can be demand. 4. Communication barriers. Communication challenges, whether verbal or non-verbal, can make the difficulties for teachers to understand the need and preference of students with special need. Fifth, sensory sensitivity. Children with special need have sensory sensitivity may struggle with sensory aspect of the classroom environment such as bright light, loud noises, or crowded space. Next, inclusion and peer relationship. Fostering inclusive practice and positive peer relationship can be challenging. Ensuring that students with special need are included socially can require intentional efforts. Seventh, individualized education plan. It is very important implement and keeping up with the requirement of individualized education plan IEP for each student can be time consuming and challenging. Next, lack of professional development. Some teachers may lack sufficient training in special education strategies and may feel underrepresented to meet the diverse need and students with disability. Ninth, emotional and mental health need. Addressing the emotional and mental health need of children with special need can be challenging. Teachers may need to collaborate with mental health professionals. 10th, limited time. Time concentration in a busy classroom environment can limit the amount of individualized attention and support that each student receives. 11. Transition challenges. Transitions between activities, classes, or school level can be challenges for children with special need. Additional support and preparation may be necessary. Next, parental involvement. Engaging and involving parent of children with special need in their education can be challenging, particularly if there are communications barriers or linguistic issues. Addressing these challenges require a communication of ongoing professional development, collaboration with support staff and special education professionals, individualized planning, and commitment to the creating an inclusive and support learning environment. Regular communication with parents and flexible parent approach can also contribute to overcoming these challenges in the classroom. Every child with a special need is unique and strategies that work for one student may not work for another. It's important to be flexible, parent, and proactive in addressing the individual needs of each student. Additionally, foster in a culture of inclusivity and understanding among all students can contribute significantly to a positive support classroom environment. I hope this lecture support your education and you will understand this. So please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you. Thank you so much.